Hi everybody, I'm KHOU 11 Chief Meteorologist David Paul, and we are reading a story about Hurricane Harvey, a hurricane that is near and dear to our hearts because of so much trouble it caused here in Houston in 2017. This one's titled The Adventures of DJ, the Big Head Boy Genius. Hurricane Harvey Ruins the Party by Felicia Moore. Tomorrow's my birthday, Bryson shouted as he jumped up and down in his bed with visions of superheroes and birthday cake dancing in his head. The invites had been sent and the cake bought too. Bryson couldn't wait for his little buddy crew to come through. All the decorations lay waiting in the kitchen, the balloons, the confetti, and all the superhero fixings. Oh, wait! We can't forget about the big boy candle number 8. Oh, yes, thought Bryson. My party is going to be poppin'. We're going to dance and play and eat cake like it ain't no stoppin'. Okay, this is going to be a big party. Just then, Mom busted in and said, Bryson, I hope we get to have your party. There's a storm ahead. So there is this guy named Harvey who Mom says is planning to ruin my party. KHOU says he's a storm in the ocean forming with swift motion. Hopefully, he'll come late and not on my birth date, because we already have everything planned right down to my superhero cake. Off to bed I go. This is going to be great. My party is tomorrow and I can't wait. I'm going to have the most spectacular birthday. As Bryson went to bed, he was a bundle of joy, excited to party tomorrow with all his best homeboys. But throughout the night, the weather gets strange. And as Harvey approaches the coast, everything begins to change. We can see what's out the window, right? Lightning and thunder. I remember that night. As his parents stood at the window looking at what the rain had done, Bryson hoped and begged his big buddy God that Harvey hadn't come. 2 hours until the cook-off of the best party ever, and Bryson is being ambushed by mean old Houston, Texas weather. Now they had bigger fish to fry. How do we stop this water from falling from the sky? It's falling too fast and quickly rising. Bryson couldn't escape this as much as he was good at hiding. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go, and the water was rising so high it might breach the windows. And Mom and Dad look worried. Bryson's worried about his party. Up, Daddy yelled. We have to move up. If we don't go now, we're going to be stuck and out of luck. My party, Bryson yelled. He kicked and screamed. Why does this guy Harvey have to be so mean? This is not fun, no superhero capes. And oh my gosh, what's going to happen to my cake? Up, up, up. To the roof we climbed as fast as our feet could move, leaving behind all of my cake and confetti and superhero fixings too. Goodbye, party. Goodbye, fun. The wrath of Harvey had officially begun. Bummer. Now we're on the roof. Wow, what a birthday this has become. We're going to need some help to get out of this one. Bryson was scared, so with his ring, he shined his light to signal to DJ that he needed his might. Now, DJ was studying, but as soon as he saw the flash, he hopped in his magic speedboat and made a mad dash. Ting! Erupted a burst of light so bright in his hand, and just like that, an idea shined. Epiphany! Yelled DJ. I know just what to do. He's in a jet ski of some sort. This is a big and scary job, so I'll need a fearless crew. Since the news has broadcast this plight, so many helpers were already on site. They were just like DJ, brave little kids with great big minds, ready to get their ideas shine. They had cool boats and big trucks and a whole lot of bravery and guts. As the boy genius led the mission and all of his helpers listened, we've got to save Bryson. They are stuck on the roof. So they all shined their lights and were there in a poof. In a flash, DJ was on the scene with big boats and life jackets and a whole helper team. They helped us off the roof with a jump on 3. 1, 2, 3, J-U-M-P. So I jumped and hollered out of a frantic whee and landed right in the arms of a kind young volunteer who I think deserves to be crowned Helper of the Year. There they are jumping off the roof. Finally, we're safe in a big dry place called the NRG, and there were lots of people there with Mama and Daddy and me. To my surprise, my birthday has become as exciting as ever thanks to the help of some great big Houston, Texas weather. Great big storms and great big torrential rain from a great big bully named Harvey the hurricane. Before DJ said goodbye, he whipped out a cake and my favorite superhero cape. He blew up balloons and played jammin' tunes. All of a sudden, there was a party in the room. Happy birthday, Bryson, everyone yelled. Wow, my 8th birthday has left me with one whimsical story to tell. Indeed it has. I got to jump off the roof, right into a boat, in a huge orange life jacket designed to help me float. We got saved by Houston's finest, and then I ate cake in my cape with my mommy and daddy and brand new friends. Now we're safe in this great big place until the rain stops and all the flooding goes away. Thank you, DJ. Hip, hip, hooray. Thanks to your genius, you saved the day. DJ waved goodbye. There he goes. And headed back to his studies to prepare for the next time he might have to help out a buddy. The end. Thanks for joining us for tonight's bedtime story. If you would like to help put books in the homes of children in our community, go to khou.com/books and help us turn the page on illiteracy.